everyone, welcome to our channel Knowledge Hub. Friends, subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon for the latest update. Today we're gonna start with your cloud computing class, and the cloud computing class आपका 120th क्लास है. ऑलरेडी हमने 119th क्लास कर लिया है, जिसमें आपने ऑलरेडी यूनिट 1, यूनिट 2, यूनिट 3, यूनिट 4, यूनिट 5 जो आपके है वो ब्रीफ में पढ़ लिया है. एंड एज वेल एज अभी लास्ट प्रीवियस 3 to 4 क्लास में आपने यूनिट 1, यूनिट 2, यूनिट 3 एंड यूनिट 4 के 2 मार्क्स के जो पॉसिबल क्वेश्चंस है वो भी ऑलरेडी कर लिया है. इस क्लास में जो हम डिस्कस करेंगे वो यूनिट 5 के 2 मार्क्स के क्वेश्चंस करेंगे. एज आई विल टोल यू, यूनिट 5 जो हमारा है वो क्लाउड टेक्नोलॉजीज एंड एडवांसमेंट है. द यूनिट 5 is cloud technologies and advancement. This is the unit 5 and of this we'll discuss here 2 marks question. As you know, अगर आप हमारे चैनल फर्स्ट टाइम देख रहे हो या अभी तक आपने हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है, इट्स अ रिक्वेस्ट कि आप हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो सो दैट हम जो भी वीडियोस डालें वो आपके पास सबसे पहले पहुंचे. एंड सेकेंडली, अगर आपको हमारा वीडियो अच्छा लगे तो प्लीज़ हमारे वीडियो को लाइक, शेयर और सब्सक्राइब करो सो दैट ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोग के पास वीडियो पहुंचे और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोग इसका यूटिलाइजेशन भी कर सकें. Now we'll start discussing about the Hadoop. That is, they can ask you on the 2 marks question, what is Hadoop, define Hadoop, what are the types, uses of a Hadoop, what are the features of Hadoop, that modules of Hadoop, that all we'll discuss here. So now we'll start with the Hadoop only. The Hadoop is an open source software. Basically Hadoop जो है वो आपका एक open source software है, framework. Open source software framework for storing data and running application on cultures of commodity hardware. बेसिकली Hadoop के बारे में अगर डिफाइन करने को आएगा देन यू कैन राइट इट डाउन. ये Hadoop जो है वो ओपन सोर्स सॉफ्टवेयर फ्रेमवर्क है आपका, जो कि स्टोर करता है डेटा को और रन करता है एप्लीकेशन को इन द क्लस्टर्स ऑफ कमोडिटी हार्डवेयर. Now talking about the uses of Hadoop, what are the uses of Hadoop that we deal with? So there is the first use, that is computing power. Second is your fault tolerant. Fault जब भी होता है, अगर करता है तब भी आपके सिस्टम में तो वो फॉल्ट को टॉलरेट करता है. फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी होती है, it is flexible to use, that Hadoop is flexible to use. लो कॉस्ट होता है, कॉस्ट इफेक्टिव होता है, लाइक वी कैन परचेज, वी कैन यूज दैट Hadoop in in a accurate cost, and of course the scalability is also given there. It is scalable to use the Hadoop as well. So there are the 5 uses of Hadoop. That first one is computing power, fault tolerance, flexibility, low cost, and scalability as well. Now we deal with the after that features of Hadoop here, and here you can see that there are three types of features that they can ask you. And the features of Hadoop, there are the 3 types of features. The first feature is suitable for big data analysis. Basically Hadoop is suitable for the big data analysis, as well as second feature is scalability, that has a scalability to use Hadoop. And the third one is fault tolerance. As I said you, if there is a fault detected, that it could be tolerated. So there are the 3 features that are suitable for big data analysis. Second is scalability, third is a fault tolerance. These were the 3 features of Hadoop here. Now if you deal with the next one that we have here, the modules of Hadoop. What are the modules of Hadoop with respect to the Hadoop of unit 5, that is cloud technologies and advancement. So modules of Hadoop कौन से हैं? पहला आपका है HDFS. पहला मॉड्यूल आपका है HDFS. Second is your yarn. थर्ड इज मैप रिड्यूस एंड द फोर्थ इज Hadoop कॉमन. तो यहाँ पे आपके 4 तरह के मॉड्यूल्स हैं जो कि Hadoop के पाए जाते हैं. पहला है HDFS, second is yarn, third is map reduce, and the fourth one is Hadoop common. Now we'll discuss next other topic with reference to the Hadoop as well as the cloud technologies and advancement. What are the possible 2 marks question they can ask you all about. Now as you can see this advantages of Hadoop, what are the advantages of Hadoop they are providing? So there are basically four advantages of Hadoop. Their first advantages is fast. The Hadoop is fast. As I told you at the advantages of Hadoop, so there are the 4 advantages of Hadoop are. The first one, as you see it here, that the fast, it is very fast. Hadoop is very fast. It perform very fast, so that the first advantages of Hadoop that we have here. The second one we have, it is scalable. The scalability of Hadoop is also very came as an advantages of Hadoop. And the third one is cost effective. This is having a less cost, as well as this is cost effective. That is the a third advantages of Hadoop here. And the fourth is resilient to failure. Resilient to failure, this is the fourth advantages of Hadoop. So in all total, there are the four advantages of Hadoop: fast, scalable, cost effective, and resilient to failure here. Now moving on with the next one, after within these categorization of advantages of Hadoop here, fast, scalable, cost effective, and resilient to failure. Now we'll discuss about the Google App Engine, जिससे हम GAE बोलते हैं. They can ask you to define Google App Engine or define a GAE. So when they ask you about this, so then you have to answer Google App Engine is a platform as a services. तो Google App Engine जो है वो आपका platform as a services है, that is your PaaS here. So platform as services, that Google App Engine is a platform as services, that is PaaS product that provides web app developers and enterprises with an access to the Google's scalable hosting and the tier 1 internet services. So Google App Engine, basically it is a platform as services at PaaS, and then you can define that it is a product that provides a web app developers to the enterprises and with the access of the Google scalable hosting and tier 1 internet services. Now we deal with the services provided by Google App Engine, because you know very well that Google App Engine is a platform as services. So they are providing some of the services provided by the Google App Engine. So in all total, you can say that they provide the 7 type of services that provided by a Google App Engine. So the first services is data store. Data store is the first services where the data has been stored in the form of a platform as services where they are providing. Google account, the Google account is the services that they are providing. URL fetch is the services that they are providing. Mail is the services that they are providing by the Google App Engine here. Image manipulation is the services that they are providing in the Google App Engine. Mem cache that's also provided. This is the services that is provided by the Google App Engine. And then schedule task and task queues. These were the 7 services that has been provided by the Google App Engine. The first one is data store, second one is Google accounts, third is URL fetch, fourth is mail, fifth is image manipulation, sixth is mem cache, seventh is your schedule task and task queues. Now moving on with the next one, that is the environments supported by Google App Engine. So कौन कौन से environment हैं जो support करते हैं Google App Engine को? तो यहाँ पे दो ही तरह के आपके environment है जो कि ये support करते हैं आपके Google App Engine को. तो पहला आपका environment है Java runtime environment. Java runtime environment is that environment that has been supported by the Google App Engine. The second environment that they had the environment support by the Google App Engine is Python runtime environment. So Python is runtime environment and the Java runtime environment. These were the two environment that has been supported by the Google App Engine here. Now we'll move with the Openstack Google App Engine. I think you had been cleared with Google App Engine क्या होता है. Google App Engine के साथ साथ उसकी services, जो 7 types की services that you had been cleared, and even though the environment that's supported by the Google App Engine, that you had been cleared. Now we'll discuss about the Openstack here. Now OpenStack is an open source software that allows for the deployment and management of the cloud infrastructure as services platform. Basically OpenStack जो है वो आपका एक open source software है जो कि आपको allow करता है deployment और management of cloud infrastructure as a services platform को deal करने के लिए. That is infrastructure as services, that is IaaS. Okay, now moving on with the next one that we have here is, now we will discuss about the Cloud Federation here. What is Cloud Federation, what Cloud Federation is all about, and what is Virtualbox and features of Virtualbox, and of course then we will discuss about the many more things that we have to discuss related to the OpenStack as well as the Google App Engine as well. So here are those Cloud Federation की अगर हम बात करते हैं तो Cloud Federation क्या होता है? First of all ये that we have to understood. So Cloud Federation is referred to the ionization of software infrastructure and platform services from the disparate network that can be accessed by a client via the internet. अगर इंटरनेट है क्लाइंट के पास तो वो आपका चाहे वो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर एज सर्विसेज हो चाहे वो आपका प्लेटफॉर्म एज सर्विसेज हो, दोनों ही सर्विसेज को एक्सेस कर सकता है अगर इसके पास इंटरनेट प्रोवाइड है। तो ये आपका जो प्रोसेस जो फुलफिल कर देता है रिक्वायरमेंट को, वो आपका क्लाउड फेडरेशन ही है जिसके वजह से ये फुलफिल कर सकता है। Okay, now moving on with the next one that we have your Virtualbox here, and the Virtualbox is an open source software. Virtualbox जो है वो भी एक open source software है for the virtualizing the x86 computing architecture. It acts as the hypervisor, creating a virtual machine in which the user can run another operating system. Virtual machine में basically क्या होता है, वर्चुअल मशीन एक ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम ओपन सोर्स सॉफ्टवेयर है वर्चुअलाइजिंग x86 कंप्यूटिंग आर्किटेक्चर के लिए, ठीक है। और वो बेसिकली इस तरह से एक्ट करता है कि जो उसके हाइपरविजर्स क्रिएट किए जाते हैं वर्चुअल मशीन्स में, वो आपका जो यूज़र है उसको रन कर सकता है दूसरे ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम के थ्रू भी ऑल्सो। सो दिस इज़ व्हाट वर्चुअल बॉक्स इज ऑल अबाउट. Now we'll discuss about the features of VirtualBox. What are the features deal with VirtualBox? तो फीचर्स ऑफ वर्चुअल बॉक्स की बात करते हैं तो जैसा कि आप देख सकते हैं फीचर्स ऑफ वर्चुअल बॉक्स, देयर आर द 4 features of VirtualBox. The first feature that we have we deal with VirtualBox is running multiple operating systems simultaneously. आप मल्टीपल ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम को रन करवा सकते हो साइमल्टेनियसली एक ही टाइम पे। ईजियर सॉफ्टवेयर इंस्टॉलेशन, जो वर्चुअल बॉक्स है उसका जो सॉफ्टवेयर इंस्टॉलेशन होता है वो भी बहुत ईजियर होता है, इसलिए भी ये सेकेंड इसका फीचर इंपॉर्टेंट है। थर्ड वन इज़ टेस्टिंग एंड डिजास्टर रिकवरी। टेस्टिंग बहुत ईजी है एज वेल एज उसके साथ साथ डिजास्टर रिकवरी है कि कोई अगर डिजास्टर आ जाता है लाइक अर्थक्वेक आ जाता है, वोल्केनोज आ जाता है, कुछ भी आ जाता है डैमेज कर देता है आपका, तो डिजास्टर रिकवरी भी है। दैट इज ऑल्सो द वेरी मोस्ट important feature that we are required for. And the fourth one is infrastructure consolidation. So all total features, there are the 4 types of features that they are providing is overrunning multiple operating systems simultaneously, easier software installation, testing and disaster recovery, and the fourth one is infrastructure consolidation here. Now we'll deal with advantages of Google App Engine. So what were the advantages that we are dealing with Google App Engine? As you can see there are the 4 advantages related to the Google App Engine here. And the first one is cost saving. Cost saving होता है, platform independent होता है, परफॉर्मेंस एंड रिलायबिलिटी देता है, इजी टू यूज़ होता है, स्केलेबल होता है। तो बेसिकली कॉस्ट सेविंग की बात करते हो तो पैसा कम लगता है इसका, इस वजह से हम लोग यूज़ करते हैं। प्लेटफॉर्म इंडिपेंडेंट होता है कि प्लेटफॉर्म एक पर्टिकुलर नहीं है कि हम उसी पे ही यूज़ करेंगे, तो प्लेटफॉर्म इंडिपेंडेंट होता है, तो इसलिए भी बहुत ही ईजी एंड बहुत यूज़फुल रहता है हमारे लिए। परफॉर्मेंस एंड रिलायबल होता है, परफॉर्मेंसेज अच्छी होती हैं प्लस रिलायबिलिटी एडवांटेजेस देता है, इस वजह से भी ये इंपॉर्टेंट होता है, हम लोग यूज़ इसीलिए करते हैं। फोर्थ वन है इजी टू यूज़, बहुत आसान है यूज़ करना। सबसे चीज़ अच्छी बात ये होती है क्योंकि एडवांटेजेस अगर आप प्रोवाइड कर रहे हो बट अगर वो टफ है टिपिकल है या कॉम्प्लेक्स है यूज़ करने के लिए, तो ऑफकोर्स वी विल अवॉइड दैट। तो इजी टू यूज़ है, इस वजह से भी हम इसको यूज़ करते हैं। एंड स्केलेबिलिटी है, दैट इज स्केलेबल टू यूज़ एंड दैट इज़ द मोस्ट important advantages as well. So now we deal with the benefits of OpenStack here. What is the benefit that we're dealing with reference to the benefits of OpenStack here? And here you can understand about the benefits of OpenStack, that is enable rapid innovation. आप benefit की अगर हम बात करते हैं OpenStack की, तो यहाँ पे आपके 4 तरह के benefits हैं OpenStack के, जिसमें से पहला जो है वो enable rapid innovation. रैपिड इनोवेशन आपको दिखाता है अगर हो रहा है, कट्स डाउन टाइम टू मार्केट, और कट्स डाउन हो जाता है टाइम टू मार्केट के अकॉर्डिंग। बूट्स स्केलेबिलिटी, यहाँ पे बूट्स की स्केलेबिलिटी है आपकी रिसोर्स यूटिलाइजेशन, जितना रिसोर्स आप यूज़ कर रहे हो या जितना रिसोर्स आपको यूज़ करना है वो पूरा का पूरा उसको यूटिलाइज करता है, इस वजह से रिसोर्स यूटिलाइजेशन इज ऑल्सो द बेनिफिट्स ऑफ ओपन स्टैक हियर इट इज़। So benefits of OpenStack की बात करते हैं तो there are the 4 types of, you can just write it down: enable rapid innovation, cuts down time to market, third one boosts scalability, and the fourth one is resource utilization. Now moving on with the next one that we have here is The challenges of OpenStack. So now we had discussed about the benefits of OpenStack. Now we'll discuss about the challenges of OpenStack. What were the challenges that has been faced by us when we are using the OpenStack? So there are the two challenges that we are facing, that the challenges of OpenStack. The first is scarcity of talent. Scarcity होती है talent की, and longer to implement, और बहुत टाइम लगता है, बहुत ज़्यादा लंबा होता है implementation. इस वजह से OpenStack थोड़ा सा ये challenge करता है. First year scarcity of talent, एंड द सेकेंड वन इज़ लॉन्गर टू इम्प्लीमेंट होने में भी बहुत टाइम लगता है. इस वजह से ये चैलेंजेस हम फेस करते हैं विद रेफरेंस टू द ओपन स्टैक हियर. Now we deal with the features of OpenStack, क्योंकि benefits of OpenStack discuss कर लिया है, challenges of OpenStack we had discussed. Now we'll discuss about the features of OpenStack. So OpenStack का features अगर बात करते हैं तो there are 5 features of OpenStack here, and 5 features में पहला है web front-end dashboard. Web front-end dashboard जो है वो आपका पहला feature है OpenStack का. Second feature that is database as a services, DaaS डैश जिसे बोलते हैं, डेटाबेस एज अ सर्विसेज प्रोवाइड करता है आपका ओपन स्टैक. उसके साथ साथ मैसेजिंग सर्विस होती है, मैसेजिंग सर्विस प्रोवाइड करता है. बैकअप एंड रिस्टोर, बैकअप भी रहता है, रिस्टोर भी करता है. एंड डिज़ास्टर रिकवरी, कि अगर कोई डिज़ास्टर आ जाता है तो उसकी भी रिकवरी रहती है, कि आपका डेटा लॉस नहीं होता, डिज़ास्टर के बाद आपको अपना डेटा रिकवर करने को मिल जाता है. That is the facility that they are providing and in the OpenStack, and that is the main features of course that we are dealing with. So in all total you can say that feature of OpenStack, there are the 5 features of OpenStack. First is web front end dashboard, second one is database as a services, third one is messaging services, fourth one is backup and restore, and the fifth one is disaster recovery. So these were the 5 features of OpenStack that we are dealing with. Now here we're gonna start with 4 levels of cloud federation. What are the 4 levels of cloud federation? Basically, if I'm talking about the levels of cloud federation, so there are the 4 levels of cloud federation here. The first level is your permissive, second is your verified, third one is encrypted, and fourth one is trusted. These were the 4 levels of cloud federation that we are dealing here. So permissive में this is the first level of cloud federation. Verified, this is the second level of cloud federation, जिसमें आप verified करते हो हर एक चीज़ को. Encrypted होता है तो डेटा आपका encrypted फॉर्म में होता है, जिसको हर कोई नहीं पढ़ सकता, हर कोई यूज़ नहीं कर सकता है. That could be in the form of encrypted form. एंड उसके बाद फोर्थ आपका जो है कि ट्रस्टेड, आपका ट्रस्टेड रहता है, आप ट्रस्ट कर सकते हो अपने लेवल ऑफ क्लाउड फेडरेशन पे. दैट इज़ ऑल्सो इम्पॉर्टेंट इन दिस क्राइटेरिया. Now we'll deal with components of OpenStack, and hopefully this is the last possible question of unit 5 of 2 marks question that we are dealing here. So these all are the questions that we are dealing with in respect to the every unit, that 2 marks possible questions that they can ask you here. सो विद रेफरेंस टू द कंपोनेंट्स ऑफ ओपन स्टैक की अगर हम बात करते हैं तो यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं 9 टाइप्स के आपके कंपोनेंट्स हैं ओपन स्टैक के. 9 टाइप्स के कंपोनेंट्स ऑफ ओपन स्टैक, दैट इज फर्स्ट इज नोवा, सेकेंड वन इज स्विफ्ट, थर्ड वन इज सिंडर, फोर्थ इज न्यूट्रॉन, फिफ्थ वन इज हॉरिजॉन, सिक्स वन इज कीस्टोन, सेवेंथ इज ग्लांस, एट्थ इज सिलोमीटर, एंड द नाइन्थ वन इज़ हीट. तो ये आपके जो 9 कंपोनेंट्स हैं आपके ओपन स्टैक के, ये जो मैंने आपको यूनिट 5 ब्रीफ में पढ़ाया था अभी आज से आई थिंक 2-3 क्लास पहले की, अगर आप क्लास देखोगे तो 120 थे, तो आई थिंक 115 या 116 क्लासेस में आसपास देखोगे तो आपको ये सारी चीज़ें मैंने डीप में भी वहाँ पे भी बताई है, सो दैट यू विल बी गेटिंग ऑल दैट इन्फॉर्मेशन देयर ऑल्सो. एंड ऑल दीज क्वेश्चन दैट जो मैंने अभी 2 मार्क्स क्वेश्चन में बताया है आपको, अगर मैं बात करती हूँ, जैसा कि मैंने स्टार्टिंग से ही आपको बताया था विद रेफरेंस टू द हडूप, कि हडूप क्या होता है, यूजर्स ऑफ हडूप, features of Hadoop, modules of Hadoop, and then we had discussed about the advantages of Hadoop, Google App Engine, services provided by the Google App Engine, environment that is supporting to the Google App Engine, that OpenStack. Then we deal with the advantages of OpenStack, challenges of OpenStack, and then of course features of OpenStack, benefits of OpenStack, and of course 4 levels of cloud federation. What is cloud federation, advantages of cloud federation, components of OpenStack. So all these we had discussed. These were the possible question that they can ask you of 2 marks question, and in brief we had done before also, so you can go through with that questions also. Okay, so class आज के लिए इतना ही. Thank you, hope you enjoy this video. If you like this video, please give us please subscribe our button and like and share and our videos, so that many and maximum people people can get the information at once, and hopefully you will enjoy this video. Thank you. If you have liked this video, please like, share and subscribe our channel. Thanks for all. And this is end of the cloud computing lecture that we had completed 120th lecture here. But of course, if you need some more questions regarding that, and if you have any topic that we had left by chance, then you can also comment down, and then we will be providing you those topics also that you are need of. And any other subject that you are required of, you can just inform on a comment section. And thanks for all those subscribers जिन्होंने पहले से हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब किया है. But because of you all, that we had reached of 1000 subscriber, and more than 1000 subscriber of course. And thanks for all your support, and please support us like that only, that we have to be reach till 1 million, more than 1 million subscribers here. Thank you.